Hey everybody, Ghosthunter Dan. Larry and I are back at the gathering spot of Blackhawks Warriors at night. So we're going to try a ghost box session. What the holy fuck is that?
Oof. What are you looking at?
Dude, I swear to God, somebody just walked across the water.
What?
A dude just fucking walked across the water.
How could you see that?
Because I can see it off the shine of the sea. Can you see the water there?
I can't see anything. There's no light bouncing off of it. I don't have a flashlight.
Okay, well, whatever. Let's get this done. Is there anybody here who'd like to talk to us? Are you Winnebago? Sound like you said sock. Do you know who Chief Blackhawk is? Or not Chief, but who Blackhawk is? Are you one of Blackhawk's warriors? Did you want war or peace? Would you like us to come back and talk to you? Another car coming. Give us a second, guys. We're got another car coming up. No taillights. Okay, well, we appreciate you talking to us. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Okay. So, guys, we came out here to do a ghost box session, which we just did, as you guys can see. Now, I don't know how well Larry can see me. Can you see me pretty decent?
Yeah.
Okay. When we were walking up here, over the side, you can kind of see some light shining on the water right there. Can you see it? Probably not with the IR, but can you see it, Larry, visibly?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. I swear to God, I saw a guy walk across that water. I couldn't tell how well he was dressed, but a figure walked across that top of that fucking water right there. And it didn't make any ripples in the water.
Or sound, apparently, because I didn't hear it. I had my back to the water.
Actually above the river right now. And as we were walking up here to do this ghost box session, which I didn't really hear anything, I saw a fucking guy walk across that water. So, pardon my French, I'm a little shook by it. Larry and I are actually at the end of the Rockford Airport. You're going to see something really cool in the background. A fucking plane is going to come right over us. Light up the whole sky. So we're going to make our way back to the Jeep. We're going to get the hell out of here. I don't know what that is in the water. You know, I'm not creeped out. I'm not spooked out. I'm not scared. I'm just a little freaked out. So we're gonna call this good because I don't want the cops coming out here going, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Ghosthunter Dan, Ghosthunter Larry behind the camera. Blackhawks gathering spot. It's that truck shaking the.
Jeez.
And we're gonna get the hell out of here. We'll see you guys later. Hey everybody, Ghosthunter Dan. Larry and myself and my brother just got back from the site where Blackhawk gathered his warriors. We did a ghost box session there. It is nighttime, but something really weird happened as Larry and I were getting ready to set up for the ghost box session. I saw a dude walking across the water. There was enough ambient light that it wasn't quite a shadow. It was more than a shadow. It looked like a solid person walking right across the top of the water. Larry quickly took the camera over to see if he could catch it, which the bridge is probably, what would you say, Larry, 20 feet above the water maybe?
If not more.
15, 20 feet?
Yeah.
So Larry was trying to do the investigator thing and catch it through the screen, and I was literally watching this guy walk across the water. There was enough ambient light to where that river was as smooth as glass tonight. I mean, it looked just like a sheet of glass. When I saw the guy walking across the water, there were no ripples left in the water or anything. When Larry looked away from the camera and looked, he couldn't see ripples in the water either. He did not see the guy. I don't think he caught him, but there was a guy walking across the water. I observed him for about 3 seconds. He was straight up and down. I couldn't tell if he had a hat on or if he had his hair tied back or whatever. All I could see is it looked like he had something strapped here, his elbow was out, and he was walking very regimented right across the water, just like this. And I saw him take about 5 steps, and then he was gone. So I have no other proof other than what you guys are going to witness on the video. So I kind of hope when Larry reviews it, he might have caught something, but I don't know. Anyway, this is about 30 minutes after. Took us about a half hour to get back here. There's a lot of deer out, so I wasn't driving real fast. But
what was your thinking about what it could have been?
My thought is it was probably something residual because he never paid any attention to us. It's not like he looked up at us or anything. He just kept his focus and phew. So I'm thinking I witnessed a residual haunt, and it's July 11th. Kellogg's Grove happened June 25th. May, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just a little woo, but end of May for the battleground. Skirmishes here and there that nobody knows about. The federal forces, when they finally moved their army in and eventually chased them to Bad Axe, which happened in August, they would have had patrols around here. So I may have saw a guy that was on a patrol. And maybe I only saw him for some reason. I don't know. They didn't have a lot of soldiers because most of them were either chasing Black Hawk's forces or fighting. And there could have been a few, back then maybe the river wasn't there and he was walking on land. I don't know. I can't explain it. All I know is I looked over, there was a guy walking across the water. That's all I can tell you. So
either that or maybe the river was there, but it wasn't as wide, and they put a makeshift bridge up. And he's walking across the bridge.
All I know is when I looked over, I expected to see 2 fishermen in a boat. There was nothing there. There was nobody there. There was a guy walking across the water. Maybe Larry's right. The river might not have been as wide. Maybe there was a makeshift bridge. All I know is he didn't lose a step. The 5 or 6 steps, the 3 seconds, 5 or 6 steps that I observed him, he didn't miss a step. It was very regimented, and it was very just like that. And so, I don't know anybody who can walk across the water like that. So, besides Jesus, and it weren't Jesus. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know what I saw, but it was pretty weird. So, we don't need to do a haunted or not at that site, but I can guarantee you that what I saw, what I photographed, and our last, I don't even know what we caught on this ghost box, because I gotta be honest, after I saw that dude, I don't really give a shit. So, I would say that place is haunted. So, you got anything else you want to say or add? Or
I just wish I could have seen it.
I wish I could have seen it too.
My first instinct was to point the camera at it to try to see if I'd see it on the camera.
Yeah, Larry was standing about where he is from me now. Actually, we were standing a little closer.
Yeah, you were about like that.
I looked over. I saw the guy. You can hear me react.
Oh, we can see you react too.
Over the bridge, and he pointed the camera over. So, which what we've trained ourselves to do: document it. If it's happening, we want to get proof.
Right.
So I wish he had. I hope that when he looks back, I know he watched the video a couple times on his way here. He didn't see it, but maybe on his computer he'll. I don't know.
Unfortunately, the water, there's nothing for the IR to bounce off of.
Right.
It's just pitch black. So,
well, and I remember you remarking as we were walking up onto the bridge, Larry said 2 or 3 times before we were ever rolling, man, it is pitch black over here.
There is not a single light.
There's not one light there. So,
No.
Nope. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't think it was an intelligent hunt. I think I witnessed a residual ghost. So,
But that also gives evidence to the picture you caught on the other side of the river.
which I believe is also a residual picture.
Right. You have 4 something. You don't know if they're Indian or if they're settler or militia or regiment. You don't know what it is.
Right.
But there's 4 of them.
I would gather that it was probably Indian, and I'll tell you why is because the Indians. The Indians used to move everything in one formation because they didn't want anybody to know how big their force was.
Right.
So that's why I would think, looks like they're all 4 either walking together or on horseback, riding very close to one another because they're very close to each other.
Absolutely.
Larry's looked at the picture. We haven't released the picture yet, but we're gonna. So
we might as well throw it in this video now.
Might as well throw it up there. So anyway, guys, it's the end of a long day. Definitely capped it off for me. I don't know what else to say about it. So this is Ghosthunter Dan, Ghosthunter Larry behind the camera. And as always, thanks for watching.